darling.
I go with the note line because of the pen.
Rest in peace, Galaxy Note 7. It was fun while it lasted.
This is too bad because I liked a lot of things about this phone.
Is the Note 7 still my favorite phone? And the answer is, of course.
I'm going to rate it out. I went back to my Galaxy S6. It's not the same.
I'm not going to downgrade my phone. I have faith in Samsung.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the stage, President of Mobile Communications Business, DJ Ko.
Thank you and welcome to Park Avenue Armory. I'm so excited to be back in New York with you. We are here to celebrate one of this industry's truly unique devices, the Galaxy Note. In 2011, when we introduced the first Note, it was so far ahead of the curve that some people couldn't believe what we had achieved. They didn't understand the power of that spec, or they laughed at the big screen. But there are millions of people who recognize right away that the Note was much more than just another smartphone. They saw it as a canvas for their creativity, an engine for their ideas, and a platform for their productivity. So today, we are here to do more than celebrate a device. We are here to celebrate everyone who helped make the Galaxy Note such a success. Of course, none of us will ever forget what happened last year. I know I won't. But I will never forget how millions of dedicated Note loyalists stayed with us. Their passion has been a constant inspiration. So let me express my deepest gratitude to the incredible Note community around the world. We are here today because of your support. And it is a special honor to personally thank all of the Note lovers who have come to New York to join us. You play such an important role by sharing your experiences and offering your feedback. I'm deeply, deeply humbled by your loyalty and grateful for your insight. Your passion is the most important measure of the value of our innovation and the greatest reward for our commitment to defy barriers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So truth is, as the Note is different from other smartphones, Note lovers are different from other smartphone users. They are the ultimate multitaskers and power users. The achievers creating new ways to understand and experience the world. They are why we created the Note. Today, they form a unique tribe of great inventors and doers who look at the world and see unlimited possibilities. A tribe so passionate that 3 out of 4 Note users say it's the best phone they have ever owned. And almost 9 out of 10 are proud to recommend to a friend. There is no better example of the strength of this tribe and the Note culture they have created than Pen Up. Pen Up is a global community of people who use their Note and S Pen to create and share beautiful works of art. It is remarkable to see millions of people around the world express themselves through the universal language of drawing. Pen Up is a great reminder of how meaningful progress enables people to reach further and do more. There is another thing I love about the Galaxy Note. It validates our belief in the power of relentless innovation. Today, large screen phones are the fastest growing segment of the smartphone market, and they are defining the future of mobile technology. Now, after years of research and development, we can deliver the largest screen that fits comfortably in your hand. We are multitasking easier, note-taking more powerful, and drawings come alive. We've transformed the S Pen from a great writing tool into an incredibly efficient way to switch between tasks and harness the power of this one. Now, we are unleashing new ways to communicate that are more visual, more emotional, and more fun. We continue to evolve our best-in-class camera to take great pictures in any condition. We were the first to offer iris scanning as we focused on advanced biometric security to protect personal information. We pioneered wireless charging and IP68 water and dust resistant so people can walk and play wherever and whenever they want. And with Bixby, we are leading the way with voice, touch, vision, and tap, so people can control experiences the way they like. But Bixby is more than just a better way to interact with the devices. It is the beginning of smarter capabilities that will help people solve problems, manage tasks, and connect to valuable experiences. so much has changed since we launched the first Galaxy Note. What was impossible to do 6 years ago is impossible to do without today. Over the past 30 years, I've seen how magic happens when you embrace the future and make a bold investment to explore uncharted territory. And so, we are here to celebrate the Note lovers who inspired today, and to introduce a smartphone that will inspire the Note lovers of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Galaxy Note 8. Thank you. Now, let's meet the Galaxy Note 8 in detail. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Senior Vice President of Product Strategy, Justin Dennison.
Thank you, DJ, and hello, everyone. It is great to be back at Unpacked to show you the incredible Note 8. But today isn't just about unveiling an amazing new product. It's about celebrating what's behind that product, all of you. For years, Note users have inspired us to think bigger. You've raised the bar for all smartphones by demanding more from yours. Now, your backgrounds and passions are different, but you all have one thing in common. You're not just dreamers, you're doers. And the Note 8 is made for people who want to do bigger things. Watch a movie on a cinematic screen when you're miles away from the nearest theater. Blog about your most recent vacation while flipping through all the photos you took. Or take a beautiful portrait. Or create one yourself. with a screen built for working and playing, a top-of-the-line camera, and a pen for expressing yourself in any situation. The Note series has always been designed for people who want to get more out of their smartphones. Year after year, you've asked us to help you do what you couldn't do before. The Galaxy Note 8 is our answer. There's one thing that has always set the Note series apart: the large, immersive screen. We created the Note because we saw an entire group of people who used every inch of their device and still wanted more. You were the reason we created the large screen category. You're the reason we pioneered the Edge panel, adding an entirely new dimension to the device. And you're the reason we keep pushing the boundaries of display technology, literally, to give you more space to do more. In March, we introduced an innovation that kicked off a new era in smartphone design: the Infinity Display. People love the Infinity Display on the S8 and S8 Plus. And because of it, they're using their phones more than ever before. And today, we're combining the revolutionary technology of the Infinity Display with the power of the S Pen and bringing it to the Note for the very first time. Thank you. The Infinity Display is a game changer for Note users. Because where others see more screen, you see more space to do what you love and to get things done. With an edge-to-edge display that covers nearly the entire front face of the device, the Note 8 has the largest screen ever on a Note device. To create it, we took a 6.3-inch pane of glass and we rounded the corners and curved the edges. This time at a steeper angle to give you more space to write and create with the S Pen. And not only can you do more on the Note 8, you can view more too. It has a cinematic screen that pulls you into the story when you're watching movies or videos without any obtrusive bezels or sensors or camera lenses getting in the way of your view. And we did this all without compromising on design. With our cutting-edge Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED display, those movies look crisp and clear. Photos are brilliant, and games are totally immersive. Now, seeing more also means scrolling less. So the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, after getting my cup of coffee, of course, is to catch up on articles, emails, my social feeds. With the Note 8, I can see more at once. So I spend less time scrolling, more time caffeinating. Now in the mornings before my kids wake up, it's literally the only time I can focus on just one thing. And as I get into my day, I need a device like the Note, which is made for multitasking and for balancing everything that life throws my way. Multitasking is a signature of the Note series. So on the weekends, when my family and I drive around town, we pull up maps to check the traffic conditions and the music player to stream some tunes. And with multi-window, we don't have to switch between those two apps. And now, the Note 8 makes it even easier to multitask and to customize the experience to fit your life. Thanks to App Pair, you can create a shortcut to launch two of your most used apps with a single tap from the Edge panel. So that means as soon as I get in the car for that weekend drive, I can pull up maps and music with just one touch. And it all runs completely seamlessly thanks to the powerful performance of the Note 8. This is a phone designed for the way you use it. In fact, even though the Note 8 lets you see and do more than ever, its body is still incredibly slim and comfortable to hold. On the outside, this is a beautiful device. But what I'm really proud of are the amazing feats of engineering that lie just underneath the surface. The Note 8 is composed of hundreds of individual technologies, from the smallest internal wiring to the sensors below the glass. And you get to choose your favorite color. as it comes in midnight black, my favorite orchid gray, maple gold, and deep sea blue. With its signature large screen display, the Note 8 helps you bring big ideas to life. And beyond the screen, it's a device that empowers you to create, whether you're planning a meeting, capturing a memory, or sharing a meme. And now, I'm excited to bring to the stage someone who really knows how to create with the Note 8. Please help me welcome Suzanne Da Silva.
Thank you, Justin. In the past month, I've had the chance to live, work, and play with the Note 8. Two of my favorite new features are the incredible new camera and the S Pen, which let you express yourself in ways you never thought you could. Today, we don't just use our cameras for special occasions, we use them to capture and share the moments we live every day. And many of those moments happen at night. That's why we introduced the dual pixel sensor, so you could capture vivid photos and videos in low light. But what's the point of an awesome camera if you miss the perfect shot? Like when your friend finally gets airborne. That's why we introduced Quick Launch, so you can access your camera at a moment's notice. And remember the days when you were afraid of taking pictures at the beach, by the pool, or in the rain for fear of getting your phone wet? Well, that's why we made our devices water resistant, so you don't have to worry. And we're built on that foundation of innovation to create a camera that makes it even easier to express yourself, however, wherever, and whenever you want. In fact, you might even say that the Note 8's camera is twice as good as before. And I mean that literally. We're proud to introduce a dual camera that will set a new standard for smartphone cameras everywhere. That's right, the Note 8 has two separate back cameras that work together to capture your experiences like never before. One camera has a wide-angle lens for capturing big scenes, and the other has a telelens with 2x optical zoom, so you can get closer to your subjects without sacrificing image quality. But here's the coolest part. The Note 8 is the first smartphone ever to have optical image stabilization in both cameras. That means you get crisp, clear shots even when you're on the move. Let's check out the difference between the Note 8 and a smartphone without dual OIS. Called Live Focus, so you can get the most out of the Note 8's dual camera. You know those beautiful professional portrait photos where the background is soft and dreamy and the foreground is in perfect focus? Those are the kinds of pictures Live Focus will help you take. Live Focus gives you the freedom to decide how much your subject stands out by adjusting the blur and focus of the background in real time. Let me show you. First, I'm going to need an assistant. Kelly, can you help me out for a second? Come on down. Kelly is a radio host from LA and a super Note fan.
What's going on, Suzanne? How you doing today?
Good. Awesome, Kelly. We're going to work on your profile pic.
Okay.
It's going to be epic.
Make sure you get my good side, though.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to launch my camera, turn on live focus mode, and now, since this picture is all about Kelly, I'm going to turn up the effect to maximum. All right. Let's see what we've got. That looks great. You want to come see this, Kelly?
Oh, yeah. Let's check that out. Now, he is sexy.
That is your new profile pic, Kelly.
I like that.
Everyone, give it up for Kelly. In live focus mode, you can adjust the background blur even after you've taken the picture. So, if I want to dial it down, I can. But since this is Kelly's profile pic, I'm going to dial it back up. In live focus mode, the cameras simultaneously take 2 pictures. So, not only do you have Kelly's new portrait, but you have all the beautiful detail behind it, which includes all of you. Kelly's new profile pic, all of you. We call this feature dual capture. That means you can capture an intimate moment without losing the big picture. The Note 8 camera is a tool for expressing yourself, from composing the perfect portrait to capturing life in action no matter where you are. But an amazing camera is not the only way you can express yourself using the Note 8. The S Pen has always been the heart and soul of the Note series. It's what allows you to be creative and productive. It combines the simplicity of a pen with the power of the Note, and you never have to worry about charging or syncing the S Pen. And now, we've made it even better. It has a finer tip and greater pressure sensitivity to faithfully capture each stroke. And it's paired with the largest screen we've ever put on a Note, so now you have a larger canvas. All these amazing drawings you're seeing coming up on the screens around me were created using the S Pen and posted in PenUp, the vibrant community DJ talked about earlier. We created PenUp so users could share their work or browse through a curated gallery of S Pen art. And today, there are over 2.7 million PenUp users globally. And here's my favorite new feature. PenUp now has a collection of coloring book templates designed specifically for the S Pen. The PenUp coloring books are a great way for me to relax after a long day working on the Note 8 launch. Today, most of us communicate by texting, but a text message lacks emotion. That's why we find ourselves relying on pictures, emojis, and clever punctuation to express our feelings. But now, the S Pen adds a whole new dimension to your communication by letting you animate what you write or draw. So, instead of just texting a friend to say thank you, you can add a little flavor to your message. A personal touch makes a huge difference, even if you're just scheduling coffee with a friend. So for the Note 8, we created Live Message, a new feature that lets you put some self back in self-expression. With Live Message, you can animate anything you write or draw, or add personal messages to photos. Let's try it out right now. First, I need a picture. Which side of this audience is going to give me the most love? Can I hear it? Can I hear it? Oh. These guys over here. All right, you guys ready? Bring your smiles up. All right, let's see. Perfect. Looks good. So now, I'm going to take my S Pen out. Let's get back to that picture. I'm going to take my S Pen out. Click on Live Message. Select that picture that we just took from my gallery. I'm not gonna lie, the Sparkle pen is my favorite. Now, this is saving to an standard animated message format, so I can share this with everyone. Isn't that cool? There is no telling when you're going to need to write down a confirmation number, create a to-do list, or jot down a new idea. Chances are you're not going to have a pen and paper handy. Hello, S Pen and Screen Off Memo. Screen Off Memo is one of the most popular ways to capture and easily share your ideas and thoughts. Since users love the experience so much, we made it even better. Now, when you pin a to-do list to your always-on display, you can also edit it from there with a simple double tap. And that's not all. You can keep writing and writing and writing for as long as you want. Well, up to 100 pages, all without turning on your screen. The S Pen isn't just a tool for expressing yourself, it's a way to understand others and the world around you as well. You can now translate entire sentences with your S Pen, a feature that actually came in handy the other day. I'm going to Berlin next week, and I asked a friend for a restaurant recommendation. But when she sent me the link, the whole site was in German. With the S Pen, I can just hover over a menu item, and it will translate the entire sentence for me. Thank you. It even automatically converts units of measurement and foreign currencies. From the smallest memo to the biggest moments, the Note 8 helps simplify your everyday and power amazing experiences, all from a device that fits in your pocket. The Note 8 doesn't just change how you interact with what's on your phone, but with your phone itself. And to tell you more, please welcome my colleague, John Wong.
Thanks, Suzanne. I'm thrilled to be here, especially because I get to talk to you about two of my favorite things, Bixby and Samsung DeX. With the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus, we launched Bixby, a smarter way to use your phone. Every year, smartphones get more advanced, with tens of thousands of features and functions. And at Samsung, our job is to bring you those innovations and make it easy to use them to their full potential. Bixby completely changes your everyday interactions, from voice and vision control to an intuitive home screen and intelligent reminders. It learns and adapts to the way you use your device, not the other way around. For instance, with Bixby Voice, you can speak to your phone naturally, using the words and phrases you use every day. Today, Bixby Voice is available for English speakers in more than 200 markets around the world, and it's learning and getting smarter every day. There are endless ways to personalize your Bixby experience, and all of them are at your fingertips with a simple press of the Bixby button. Take Quick Commands. With Quick Commands, you can program the Bixby button to perform complex tasks in response to a custom phrase. That means, with just one or two words, you can launch multiple actions at once. This is super cool. Let me show you how it works. So, I'm a bit of a foodie, so of course I take a lot of food photos. And for me, this involves a lot of steps. So that's why I set up my own quick command with the custom phrase, food photo. Now instead of having to do all these steps manually, Bixby does them for me. So let me show you. I can press the Bixby button and say, food photo. Bixby automatically launches the camera, sets it to food mode, snaps the pic. Not only does it do that, it opens my gallery and moves my pizza slice to my foodie album. Yeah, pretty cool, eh? That way I can actually move the actual pizza slice in my mouth. And you can customize your own commands the way you like. For example, if I wanted to get artistic, I could have Bixby take all my food photos in black and white. Now, after all that pizza, getting a little bit tired, I think it's time for bed. Well, with Bixby, I mapped my entire nighttime routine to a single phrase. So now, with a simple press of the Bixby button, I can just say, good night. Bixby automatically turns it to do not disturb mode, sets my usual 6 a.m. alarm, and it turns on the blue light filter. Really cool. With quick commands, Bixby's giving you an entirely new way to personalize your mobile experience and use your phone the way you like. Bixby is constantly learning new capabilities. We're so proud how far it's come and so excited for where it's going. And we have great new apps coming on board all the time. Thanks to one of our new partnerships, you'll be able to use Bixby with Spotify to play your favorite music later this year. Great. And we'll be sharing more exciting news in October during our developers conference. Bixby changes the way we interact with our phones. But the Note 8 also redefines what our phones can be and how we use them in our daily lives. So, let's talk about DeX. In March, I told you about this amazing new product. Now, full disclosure, I'm a little obsessed with DeX. It's super cool because it lets you harness the power of your Galaxy device, extending it to a monitor, mouse, and keyboard. And with DeX, we're creating a world where you can move seamlessly from your living room to your office and carry your work and personal life in your pocket, where you can start to edit a presentation or play a game on the subway, then finish them on a big screen. And we've been working around the clock to make DeX even better, optimizing the most useful mobile apps for the DeX environment. Take one of the most popular mobile games, Vainglory. With Game Launcher on DeX, you can put the graphics in a full screen, immersive mode, and destroy your enemies with a mouse and keyboard. But, of course, even though a lot of us like to play games and relax, we still have to get stuff done. So we have a whole ecosystem of exciting partnerships that will change the way you work and play. So the other day, I was chatting with my colleagues about how to show these partner apps in a real-life story. And one of them said to me, "John, you are that story." See, I have DeX set up at home and at the office, and I'm definitely a bit spoiled. My daily commute involves a 20-minute stroll down New York's famous High Line to the Samsung office. So this is what I travel with. No laptop, no bulky bag. Let's say I'm on the High Line and I need to talk to Suzanne about our Note 8 presentation. We've partnered with Zoom to make video conferencing completely seamless. So I can just open up the Zoom app and start the meeting with Suzanne. And I love this flexibility where I can be doing this while I'm strolling down the High Line. Oh, there she is. Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, John.
Hey, I'm just actually getting back to my desk here. So let me just dock into the DeX station. What's great is because I started that meeting while I was walking down the High Line on my phone. When I'm back at my DeX, all I have to do is open up the app, and the video conference is still connected. Pretty cool. Didn't have to rejoin, reconnect. So, Suzanne, I think I owe you that updated photo of the Note 8, but I'd like your help with that.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so let me just share you my screen so you can see what's going on.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. I can see your screen and me on your screen.
Nice. So I'll pull up Adobe Lightroom. Go to the photo that we need to edit here. All right, it's a good-looking photo, but I think it's a bit dark. So let's do a selective edit. And wow, with the mouse, this is actually really, really easy. That's cool. So, Suzanne, I might need your help with letting me know when the exposure looks right to you.
Okay. That looks great right there, I think.
Right there? Perfect. And just to finish it off, let me do a little bit of a crop at the right angle here. I think that's about good. I'll save that. Suzanne, how does that look?
Awesome. Thanks so much for your help.
Awesome. Thanks, Suzanne. We'll chat with you later.
See ya.
Now do you see why I love using DeX all the time? Super simple, super easy. With DeX, you can work and play better than ever. It's all powered by your phone. We've always believed that the best products function as part of a larger connected ecosystem, an ecosystem designed around you. With newly optimized apps that stretch into every corner of your life and your screen, we're making it even easier to do bigger things. For years, we've pioneered groundbreaking new products like DeX and refined the fundamental features that have always set the Note series apart. And to tell you more about how we've made those features even better, please welcome back Justin Dennison.
Thank you, John. With the Galaxy series, we've set a new standard for the entire smartphone industry. And that's because of you. These days, your Note is a movie screen, a camera, a notebook, and that's just the new baseline. But over and over again, the Note series has reset our expectations with top-of-the-line performance specs and a suite of extraordinary features. These have continually redefined what we expect from our mobile devices. And when it comes to performance, the Note 8 is better than any Note we've ever made. Remember when I was talking earlier about how powerful the Note 8 is and how it can run multiple apps simultaneously? Well, it has a 10-nanometer processor and a full 6 gigs of RAM. That's as much as many PCs out there. And of course, you keep your entire life stored on your phone, right? And call us crazy, but we don't think that you should have to delete your stuff or get a whole new phone when you run out of space. That's why the Note 8 has a micro SD card slot. Yes. Thank you. And even without the card, it's got 64 gigs of storage on board, enough for huge amounts of music, photos, and documents, or, according to my 12-year-old, about 1 week's worth of selfies. It's true. Of course, when you're storing that much information, you need to keep it safe. That's why we embed Knox, our defense-grade security, into the hardware and software. And it's why we let you choose how to protect your device. We have a whole menu of advanced biometric options, including fingerprint, facial recognition, and the iris scanner, which is our most secure form of biometric authentication and the one that I use to maintain some level of privacy in my household. And convenience isn't just about having a phone that does everything. It's about having a phone that you can take everywhere. We were one of the first to give you the peace of mind that comes with IP68 water and dust resistance. With the Note 8, you don't have to worry about getting your device or the S Pen wet. Or take wireless charging, which eliminates the hassle of plugging and unplugging your phone. Samsung has had wireless charging since the S6 and fast wireless charging since the Note 5. And what about the competition? Well, let's just say most of them are still trying to catch up. Now you can power through your day and charge the Note 8's 3,300 milliamp hour battery quickly and conveniently. Where some see the brand new, Note users see the fundamental features they expect and love, new and improved. From the beautiful display to the powerful S Pen to our best performing camera ever. This is a device designed for people who have big dreams and need a phone to match them. Beginning on September 15th, the Note 8 will hit stores. And pre-orders will begin in a matter of days. Thank you. We are excited. And thanks to our partnership with Harman, the Note 8 will come with a pair of premium AKG earphones tuned by them for a superior listening experience. Now, guess what you can do? Oh, thank you. But wait, there's more. And guess what you can do with those earphones? That's right. You can plug them into the standard earphone jack. Yes. Why not? With the launch of the Note 8, there is so much in the Samsung Galaxy to be excited about. Users love the S8 and the S8 Plus, which we launched in April. They've quickly become two of the most popular Galaxy smartphones ever. And we're proud to add the Note 8 to that industry-leading portfolio of devices. But the Note 8 release isn't the only exciting event coming up in our future. Next week, many of you will be in Berlin to hear more about the Note 8 at the IFA conference, where we'll also unveil some of the newest stars in the Samsung Galaxy. Now, as much as we love talking about the Note 8, we're even more excited to see the amazing things that you'll do with it. You're living proof that progress isn't defined by wires and code. It's driven by people. We may have designed and engineered the Note 8, but you inspired it. So to all the incredible Note fans in the audience, thank you so much for your vision, your loyalty, and your support. Thank you. Thank you. And to all the future Note fans out there, we are thrilled to welcome you to the Samsung Galaxy family. Thank you.
I started with the Samsung Note 2.
About the Note 2, the Note 3. I skipped the 4th, which I regret.
I placed a pre-order because I was just too excited and didn't want it to be sold out.
There is competition between my wife and I, my Note 4 versus her Note 5.
The Note 5 was my first one. I thought it was awesome.
I would definitely say it's enhanced my lifestyle because it makes me organized.
It does everything for you. It makes your life a lot easier.
I take the phone with me and it's my wingman.
Really excited about the Samsung Note 8 coming out. If I'm the first person to get it, I'll be the happiest person in the world.
We actually have a really big surprise for you.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
And we can't actually show it with the camera on.
Really?
All right, cut cameras.
Cut cameras?
Turn off the cameras. Cut cameras.
Here it is. That's the Note 8.
Oh my goodness.
This is awesome.
It's beautiful.
I want it.
So you like it?
Oh, I love it.
Can I have one today?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate with 100 Samsung employees who have joined us today. Thank you all. Come, be one of the first to try the Note 8 for yourself.
All right. Yeah. Well, I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain. It's true. Baby, I'm howling for you. All right. There's something wrong with this plot.
The phone that defined big just got bigger. Introducing the new Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Its design has evolved with a bigger infinity display yet it fits perfectly in your hand. It refines your experience and redefines what you can do with a phone.
Okay, just 1 sec.
S Pen allows you to go further. Write down a memo while you're on a call, so you don't miss a thing.
Is anything else?
Are you getting all this?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, baby.
Translate and convert at the tip of the pen. There can be words you don't agree with, but never words you don't understand. The S Pen also opens a whole new way to communicate. Create your own live message to express yourself in fun and unique ways. You can now start your day organized with reminders. And just double tap to edit again. Unlock the artist in you and bring to life what you can only imagine. The S Pen is also water resistant, which means it's ready whenever your ideas strike.
Where are you? I'm here. Okay, I'll send it to you now.
You can even capture your screen and add your thoughts, so your friends know exactly what you're thinking about. The Note 8 has a more advanced camera. It brightens your journey even under low light conditions. And with the new dual camera, not only do you get an outstanding portrait, but it also reveals the hidden story and freely adjusts the background to focus on what really matters. Note 8 also has optical image stabilization on both cameras. Get closer, even on the move. It will keep steady to take a clear photo. And with 2x optical zoom, easily capture the scene without missing a single detail. With Samsung DeX, you can have a PC-like experience from your phone to your monitor. You can also launch 2 apps at once on the big screen to conveniently go through your everyday routines. No matter where, immerse yourself in every situation.
Hey, Bixby, call me an Uber to go home.
Bixby understands your commands. And it also translates and provides the information you need without typing a single word. With the Infinity display, enjoy the full cinematic experience wherever you want. The phone that defined big just got bigger.